I don't want guerrilla ops! Times are greatly increased. Loyalty among thieves. That one's probably the one I'm gonna have to take on. The concentration of beast-like enemies. The assassin one I don't care about. Neutralize field commander. I don't need the scanning times are greatly increased. I'll get the hunter one removed. We'll counter that one for now.
Setting course for
You
Sector 13,
anger me. They
South
just
Africa.
came off of being tired, I assume. And now you're gonna force me to put them back out there again. They'll get tired again, and I'll have to continue waiting.
Commander, it would appear the aliens have sent a particularly nasty group of creatures into this area. It seems even Advent can barely control them. I would strongly advise caution.
Your ammunition type, we'll keep it as venom rounds. Do not bother with blue screens. Make armor available. What does the revitalization chamber do? One Illyrium core, and do that for the mission. Okay, that makes sense. No thank you. You can keep your skulljack. You got the spider suit. Choi, take on the mantle of using an exosuit. Talon rounds. Talon rounds is the one I was interested in. Do we have someone who can really make use of them? Dally. Druid. You've been training an awful lot to have a bunch of abilities. Get the Talon rounds and make use of them, shall we? Well, no, we don't have access to it. Do we have any rangers? We don't have any rangers, we have a bunch of supports. Fine then, take on me, take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Ignore the noises. We don't need the nanoscale vest, give me the nanomed. And let's just launch the mission. Endless freaking delays. We get another engineer, which is actually useless because we don't have anything we can shove the engineer into.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
But we can't afford to use them. Anyway, what was the mission again? We had like, what, 7 chrysalids. It was about all they said was here. The assassin might make an appearance and try to attack us. I don't like it.
We're seeking every possible outlet to gain information on the aliens' latest project. And in this case, that means infiltrating one of their facilities to access an exposed terminal connected to their network. Hostile forces will be in position to defend the site, so we'll have to neutralize any threats to lock down the area. Recover whatever you can. We need that data if we're going to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Our initial readings were correct, Commander. The aliens have clearly unleashed their most unrestrained subjects on this area.
Oh baby, we can just hack this instantly.
Attempting
This
infiltration.
can't possibly go wrong. Failed hack will result in the enemy group being alerted to our presence. Soldier aim increased by that for 3 turns. You know what? Begin the hack. Why not? It's a good enough reward. No negatives whatsoever for doing this. Wait, they're all chrysalids. So all we need to do is just make sure they can't get into melee, really. Because we're going to get revealed no matter what. Oh, they're probably going to bring in reinforcements.
Okay.
Or the assassin's going to show up. I'm less concerned about the assassin showing up, in all honesty. Wait, if they're all chrysalids, then we genuinely do not care about who sees us. Like, we can just sprint for an eternity. Well, I mean, that's what you're gonna do.
All over it.
Not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. Why didn't I just grapple? I always ask this question. I just forget you have the grappling ability.
Solid copy.
It's not like XCOM 1 where they... No, that was the leaping feat of XCOM 1 where they could just leap up to, like, Superman
Let's do this.
shenanigans. Then again, it's the original incarnation of Superman.
Overwatch.
Can we just, like, stealth our way in? I think we very much can,
Moving to
which that's
designated coordinates.
hilarious. I don't want to fight through the turrets. What is your shot? I should have taken blue screens. You have the Venom rounds. They technically work in our favor. I don't want
Orders
to
confirmed.
get the
Moving out.
others in on this. Oh yeah, no. If we reveal, we'll immediately reveal. I do not want to do this. But we're gonna have to. We need to neutralize all enemies anyway, so... Well, if we destroy the wall that they're hiding behind... We hit the chrysalid... Because chrysalids are only gonna get closer. We shred, and then we maybe also destroy the turret at the same time by
Objective
destroying what
position
it's sitting
confirmed.
on.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Cover's blown!
So here come the chrysalids. Now here comes chrysalid section 1. Here comes chrysalid section 2. Hopefully they group up. I was hoping that would be destroyed by destroying the roof, but apparently that's just not how this works today. Oh well. Yeah, you guys all grouped up, so if you don't mind me, we're just making heavy use of explosives.
Ready for the fireworks.
So yeah, just eat a rocket, please. That's that one down. Oh, baby, we can kill zone. No. That one, those two are gonna die. That's my target.
They're not getting through.
We're gonna kill zone from here and just fire off a shot on each.
I guess that'll be okay.
Alright, friendo, you have volatile mix. Let's just volatile mix and shred
Here, catch.
these groups' armor. Maybe kill the other chrysalid at the same time. 50-50. Well, it was a 50-50. It kinda worked. Well, I mean, you're our only Psi operative. Do we have anyone else who can take an action? Yes, we do. Okay, good. So,
I'm gone.
you can haywire protocol. What can you haywire protocol? Right, we could just shut down a turret.
Going haywire.
Well, if we can shut down that turret, that prevents the outflank that I'm actually worried about. How good is the advanced turret? I don't risk if I can avoid it. Even if we have a high chance of succeeding, I don't risk it. Some people might consider that me being a wuss. I am a realist. Alright, you're no longer outflanked by the other... You're no longer outflanked by two turrets. There's just one who's staring you down. Can you not?
Not even close.
Holy hell. You are a moron.
A new world awaits.
A new world does not await you.
You will never see it.
Sounds like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
I was hoping you were hitting the
That
other
is
one.
not good.
Well... Okay, there's a miss.
Incoming fire!
I kind of don't want the poison to, take effect. It's just kind of hard not to. Well, if you were using a plasma sniper rifle, there was a distinct maybe... Freaking chrysalids.
They got me!
Can you stop killing her?
Your forces go weaker with every breath.
Turret, do not hit that one. Thank you.
Taking fire over here!
You're on
What
Overwatch.
value do you place on the lives of your enemy?
Quite a lot of value in theory. Taxman, free reload.
Back in!
You dealt some damage. But right now, what I need you to do, I need you to shoot that turret. Because it's going to look stupid, but I need you to shoot that turret. Does that disable the Overwatch? It does. Alright. So, Rogue...
Finally!
Okay, yeah, they don't have Blade Storm like I thought they did. Chrysalid poison. I think I'm gonna have to clear that off of you. Oh well. Fluffy, you got this lovely little thing called a grenade launcher. Could you use it on, like, all 4 of these?
Catch! Multiple targets neutralized.
Good. Now we just need a... Oh, salvo, right. You can just fire on and kill the other one. That's what we call a thing of beauty, ladies and gentlemen.
I got it, right?
No more... Voila, no more chrysalids. And you're a colonel. Congratulations. Here's the assassin to deal with.
Not a problem.
Now... Tell me you could see one of them. You can't. You don't have the chrysalid poison, so you're going to move ahead of everyone else, which is a stupid idea in almost all other cases. And so it's almost. Solar. Can you see the turrets from here? No, no one can. Why can nobody see the turrets? That's really strange. Solar, just move in. Maybe you'll see the turret from here again. After we lost sight of it all. No? Can you gremlin heal and can that get rid of poison? Okay, it got rid of the poison. Okay, good. Hope.
I hope it's worth it.
Alright. Shotgun McGee, or Assassin McGee, we are ready to see thee. They are hiding. For the scanning protocol. We should have done that first, but if the Chosen runs in here, I think we'll see them. Yeah, that was useless. It'd be so funny if that just blew up the Chosen right then and there. Are you sure you don't see anything? Because as it currently stands, you're going to be running into enemy territory.
Sure thing.
The other turret fell. Hold
Absolutely.
the hell up. Where's the other gun turret? Is it gone? What? I mean, maybe? I guess? Possibly? I don't know. What will it take to get you into a position where you can consider to, like, start hacking?
What's over there?
Oh, now you can see the turret. Or not. Hack the workstation, because we see literally nothing else. There's the turret. Okay, I knew it was still there. I don't know why we can't see it. I don't need to reduce the cost, really. Cost reduction is highest, so we'll delay the current dark event projects by 2 weeks. Basically try to delay these, extend the delays by as much as possible.
We're in.
So that's
We've confirmed
done.
successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
Okay, I know you're there. It's just, this is really eerie, because I can't find you.
What's over there?
Freaking gun turret. Really? Really? Really now?
Overwatch.
I mean, I know you don't trigger overwatches.
Is it clear?
You get into cover. Taxman, wanted for tax evasion. You get up here. It technically blocks line of sight, but at the same time, not really. I don't know why I didn't use grapple again. That's just me being foolish. We still can't see the turret. This is magical.
Let's move already.
Where... Oh, now you see him. Haywire,
Going
I wanna call the
haywire.
turret. I'm just gonna shut this thing down for right now. I don't know why we can't see the turret, but... Yeah, we could have taken control of the turret as well if we were lucky.
Disabling security.
Turret's down, thankfully, so it's
We're
not
through.
gonna shoot anybody. I couldn't see the turret for this, like, 5 minutes long. Chosen runs out. Runs
I think
up.
I'm bleeding.
You're dealing more damage. Bending reed triggers, so you get to run
But
away.
futile. Just as quickly as you destroy these meaningless facilities, the Elders build another in its place.
You've got the Chosen in range. Let's take it out.
Commander at my service.
At least we had an Overwatch prepared. You just want to shoot him already.
Not even close.
Now you're gonna run away. Oh, you're not running away. No, you are running away, because you can somehow
One
move
of our
across
soldiers
the...
is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
Alright. Can you, like, Deadeye from here? Seriously? Can you just shoot him and do it successfully? Thank you. That's at least a decent
I got
hit.
it, right?
We can fire the pistol later if we need the extra bullet. Right now, we got an Overwatch to deal with. I have no grenades. You're immune to explosives, though, aren't you?
I'm trusting you here.
Well, we see the Chosen, so we're gonna fire on the Chosen. Game.
Enemy is still up.
Game.
Your training fails you.
On my way.
Casey, get over here. Start killing the turret.
That armor's tough.
It is tough. I don't want to trigger. I don't want to trigger an Overwatch. An Overwatch.
Alright, I'll go.
Alright, here we go. Revive is a free
You'll be
action.
fine.
At least I think it is. Choi. You have combat protocol, you don't have heal. Nearby units, robotic enemies take more damage. Who do we have healing-wise? You have Gremlin heal. I'm going to make use of it later. Right now, on the other hand, I know where the Chosen is. We're going to capacitor discharge on the Chosen.
Give him a shock.
I was hoping for a stun. Didn't work. Yeah, remove the Overwatch, though, so in case we need to run, we can. No. No, 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 no. Heinrich. Shoot this one, because you're not going to be able to shoot the Chosen from where you are.
Deflection!
And now, because you've got the extra pistol shot available, please put an end to him.
Check it before you get too close.
Would you be able to see the Chosen from here? You would. You'd be in 2 sections of full cover. So let's just move over and try to fire on the Chosen again to continue to take down its health. Seriously?
Shot wide.
Never commit. Ready.
Don't you dare start shooting my troops.
I'm taking fire!
At least you're not going a smart direction.
Immersed in the power.
That does damage from correctly. Yeah, just dazed. Doesn't deal a whole lot of damage, and we can deal with the turret next turn.
Where will you possibly run that I cannot find you?
I don't know why the Chosen think we're running. Made it very clear we're not. There we go.
Only the best.
A trivial loss, easily replaced.
Our sniper is in not a good position to deal with the Chosen.
What's over that?
It's built around Overwatches. If you could please revive our heavy,
Fine.
that'd be much appreciated.
What's going on?
Well, you're disoriented.
How many are you willing to sacrifice to save this one? Let us find out.
Well, whatever
Green to
happens,
go.
even if your shot's terrible, you take the first.
I got nothing.
How have you managed to come this far?
We could fire the pistol. Not yet. Wait, why didn't I just grenade first? It pulls you out of full cover. Well, do I have anyone who can't reach that would just have to grenade?
What's over there?
Get to the full cover, mate. Alright. How many people can we set up on this? A lot of people.
Tired of waiting around.
So the grenade is definitely going to be an imperative, because we could just go to full... The damage that we could potentially gain is far outweighed by the damage we lose by simply chucking a grenade here.
Frag out!
And we still damage the Chosen as a result, because the Hunter is immune to explosions, you aren't. And now you're in no cover. Alright.
You lack nuance.
Fire a pistol. You're poisoned.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
Targeting. What? Oh, right, you still have the buff.
I cannot be so easily dissuaded.
Please, put an end to her. Thank
You
you.
can't handle me.
Chosen is down. Finally.
You are the only ones who have ever forced my withdrawal. And now you leave me no choice but to flee once again.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down that Chosen, Commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though.
I just want to put an end to the assassin, but you
I
keep
would
throwing
like to
things
assure
at
the
me.
citizens of Advent that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats.
Alright. Well, we finally get a colonel promotion. And as usual,
just goes to
it's
show
on
that
Fluffy.
the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
Rupture. Rupture shot deals critical damage and ensures that the target takes an additional 3 damage from all attacks in the future. Fire a cone of bullets in the enemy area. In addition, the cover of those enemies can be destroyed. Uses lots of ammunition. Mox has the other one. You know what I'm gonna say? Rupture seems beautiful, and I will take Rupture. Saturation Fire is fun, but I think our stuff's better.
Hello, Commander.
A new engineer to work with. Fear of mechs? Really? Really? Upgrade. Don't have enough supplies. Well, I get a few days before some people come back. I want to heal my people, but I'm not able to do so right now. There are multiple supplies, right? There's the battleship. We're finishing off this
Avenger
in
plotting
literally
new course.
one day. I want to deal with the Chosen. You're not letting me do it, game. There's just not a time for me to go set aside.
Strategic resource
the Chosen.
located. Avenger
No.
plotting new course.
I didn't click on anything. I mean, technically that's okay, but... No. Give me the black market.
Avenger plotting new course.
No, because it's stupid. Because black market is not good because I can't get intel off of it. But I can sell
Your
corpses.
soldiers fought well today, Commander. Their victory well earned. But do not expect that I will be discouraged, for I am dauntless in my mission.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
You have a breakthrough. Lovely. Promotion. New covert action. Increase income. Recruit scientist, which might help. I don't need to do any more training cost reductions because it's not useful aside from the mobility. Health might be interesting. The aim is probably what I'm going to go for. Who are you bonded with? Heinrich. Sharpshooter always needs aim, no matter who they are. You get on here, and we'll negate the risk of the soldier being wounded. 8 days later.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
You soldiers, who needs you can finally be promoted. Sharpshooter. I could shove you in there, but there's not a lot of point. I'll staff an engineer in the power in this room here to bring the total power capacity up well beyond what we could use. Go to the bridge. We'll get the beam cannon tech in one day.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Tygan has been less than eager to push the limits of the plasma weapons we've come up with so far, and while I agree that we have to be careful when working within the confines of the ship, I still don't think we can let that hamper our progress. The aliens are going to send whatever they can after us, and we should be prepared. With that in mind, I've come up with a few improvements to the core plasma rifle design that should allow us to set up the power without additional increases to weight. With the added intensity, it might be possible to divide the targeting field into a multi-shot projectile stream. Guessing the heavier variant will be best suited to the Grenadiers. They don't seem all that concerned about carrying around unstable ordnance. Lyrium phase cannon and beam cannon. Breakthrough is successful. Advent turret breakdown is now instant. That is now instant. I'll take the Advent turret breakdown. No. It was one day. I'll take the chrysalid autopsy.
The name chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies, created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species. Even my own intellectual curiosity is not enough to overcome my doubts as to whether or not it was really a wise decision for our troops to bring this particular specimen on board the ship.
An inherently terrifying and unpleasant species to encounter by surprise. I can only admire our troops for their courage in dealing with the species known as chrysalid. Mirroring the general form of the common arthropod, immediately noticeable is the sleek, armored exoskeleton protecting its segmented body. Of particular concern for our troops are the honed points of the chrysalid's fangs and legs, capable of inflicting critical injuries on their own. They also allow for the creature's gruesome means of rapid reproduction in the field. Although Central Officer Bradford insists that he has witnessed a different, equally invasive means of chrysalid gestation during the earliest days of the war, there is no evidence that such attacks will still occur today. Unfortunately, from what he's described, I would say the aliens have actually evolved the process into a more efficient and deadly solution. The chrysalids we see today inject a venom that immediately begins softening the structure of the victim's internal organs, preparing the subject to serve as both the material for a gestation cocoon and as a ready supply of nutrients for the chrysalid young. Should the victim fail to receive medical support and expire, the cocoon will form shortly thereafter. Assuming the cocoon is not destroyed during the initial gestation period, we can expect up to 3 chrysalid young to emerge after an impressively short period of growth. Recent reports from the field indicate some form of burrowing behavior, perhaps another evolution of past techniques, in this case likely for defensive purposes. Troops would be well advised to watch where they step in the future. Hellweave not only grants a bonus soldier health, but return damage to any enemy melee attacker, and grants a 100% chance to set them on fire. Sure, we'll do an instant turret.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
We've run across the Advent turrets in a variety of places, mainly near the security checkpoints and other areas they're trying to lock down. Now that we've finally gotten a chance to pull one apart, I can say with certainty that the turrets are operating entirely on their own with no outside controller or remote direction given. As much as I'd like to test the targeting sensors, Central and Dr. Tygan have both expressed their concerns about test firing the systems before we know how it discerns between friendly and hostile targets. Considering how close the aliens position these things to civilian-occupied areas, the target recognition software must be incredibly accurate or incredibly basic. I wouldn't be at all surprised if the aliens were just flipping the switch and setting these loose on anyone caught in the firing radius. I'll have to see about setting up some sort of test environment. Defense Matrix repurposes the recovered Advent turrets as automated defenses to be deployed in the case of a ground assault on the Avenger. Oh, baby. We could do a datapad decryption, which gives me intel. Or I can start working on some of the other stuff. I'm going to do the datapad decryption.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Want some intel?
I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
An unstaffed engineer still? Fine then. No, we don't have an unstaffed engineer. Unless someone's doing nothing. Okay, yeah, I did staff the engineer. Alright, you've recovered.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Yeah, a datapad is a basic field unit designed for storing and transferring intelligence that the aliens seem otherwise incapable of disseminating through their various communications networks. Although some effort was required to interpret the alien file system and decrypt their data, It seems as though Advent purposely kept the device's overall function relatively simple. The evidence is little more than circumstantial, but the design of these systems could be some indication of the lower-ranking Advent troops' overall mental acuity outside of designated tactical scenarios. Oh, modular cannons, and an additional upgrade slot to all cannons without sacrificing firepower.
I will begin our research immediately.
Well, how many more people are still wounded? No more. Everybody is ready. It's scary when everybody is ready, but that does mean one lovely thing. Next time on XCOM, we are going to finally, for the first mission, we have no one else who needs to heal, no one else who needs to restore themselves. We can finally go and take on the assassin. Just as she is about to discover us, we reveal that we've already known about her the whole time, and will finally put her into the freaking ground. But that's until next time. So, hope you all enjoyed watching. Farewell, ladies and gentlefolk. Next time we stream, whenever that is, we're going to continue with several other projects. I think it's like LP5.